friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. We are back today with another Planet Zoo Extreme Challenge video. We are going to be expanding our zoo today, adding a new exhibit to our zoo, which I'm super excited about, and we might even do some finishing touches on the staff area over here because it is pretty bare bones, and I do want to get that looking nice today. As a reminder, in the last video we did build this food court area along with the entrance and the enclosure for our butterfly exhibit, which we started the zoo with. We also expanded and added the red fox area over here, and we have the opportunity to build a nice sheltered education area over here, which we will definitely end up doing. But those are all the updates that we've done so far. We will be adding a new exhibit area. I want it to kind of be in this front area as you walk in, because there's nothing here right now. Everyone's going off to the side here and going towards the fox habitat, but I do want something in this main area, and I've got a pretty cool idea for like a dual exhibit type of thing for I did have the animals that I wanted, so let's actually check out animal trading really quick. Reset our filters. So the first animal that I wanted was the red-crowned crane here, and we'll grab this one because the genetics on her are pretty good. We might, oh, immunity's not good on that one. Immunity's not great on that one either, or that one. Oh, there's another one. We can adopt that girl. I definitely like to keep an eye on immunity when adopting animals because I want them to have good genetics. So we'll keep an eye out for more animals. Now the red-crowned crane, if we go over to the Zoopedia here, they can live in quite large groups, so up to 80 in a group, which is quite a lot, but we probably won't have that many. Their minimum, it looks like, is 2, which our 2 girls will definitely be enough, but I was planning on giving them a large space, so hopefully we could have quite a large group of them. I really think that it'll be pretty easy to build them to a large exhibit, even if say we had 60 in there for some reason. On the front half, I was thinking that we will have like the water area for the cranes because they do require some water, but I also wanted to get the Japanese macaque, I believe it is. Let me just check the pronunciation really quick.
How do you go about pronouncing this one? Macaque. You do want to stress on the second syllable, on the caque syllable. Macaque.
Okay, yes, so it looks like it is Japanese macaque. So we are also going to be getting a few of these guys in here with the red-crowned crane. And what I was thinking is we will split it into like a front and back area where the back part of the exhibit will be mainly for the Japanese macaques and their needs as a species. So let's see, they can have up to 50 and 8 is the minimum. Let's take a look. They don't require any water. They do need climbing, which we will definitely get for them. Let's check out the market and see what we got. So we got this guy. He's got amazing immunity, fertility, and size. Longevity is not great. Let's grab him. Let's see. We will keep an eye out for those animals while I am building, but I think along with the new exhibit, which I'm gonna try to center here, we'll have paths that come back around so that people can view the back part of the habitat, but I do want to also put in foliage and greenery and make this place look a little better. I mean, it's pretty bare bones. It definitely looks a lot nicer than it did in the first episode, but we can definitely do a lot better. Oh, perfect. So we do have some mechanic research complete. So we've got souvenir shops. I should actually have them research another theme that I think I might need in this zoo. I think I'll do the conservation theme. There's a lot of cool pieces in there, so we can do that. All right, friends. So I am going to go ahead and we will start the speed build for the new exhibit. And I will talk to you guys in a little bit once we are done. right, friends. So I have made a lot of changes to this zoo, and now we are broke again. We have $18 in our zoo funds. I was just cleaning up, trying to make the zoo look a little bit better. We've got quite a bit more foliage around. I was working on the area for the red crown cranes and the Japanese macaques. I really like this enclosed netted area back here for them to climb around in and just have all the freedom to run around, as well as a little bit of climbing inside as well. And then of course outside we will eventually get this nicely decorated. I will finish up the trim around the roof, but you know, there's not much I can do right now. I got a little sign on the butterfly house, and that's about it. I put one on the other side here, but you can't really see it. It's blocked by this tree, but that's fine. I think that foliage definitely does wonders. Putting the curb in also makes it look a lot nicer. I did put some curbs inside here in the butterfly house. I need to get these moved a little bit. I'm gonna turn off angle snap, and I think I just need to rotate them and back them up. There we go. So I put the curbs in. Oh, I guess I didn't actually. I don't know if I'll have enough money to copy this. If not, it's fine. We will hit play here in a second. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Right, so it looks like instead of copying the curb over, I just moved it over, so I'll have to remember to come back and move that once we have some money again. But I did just put the zoo and entrance signs in. I also put an exit sign over in this side so that, you know, it looks a little bit nicer. I think everything is looking just a little bit more put together, which was the goal today. So I have started the goal. Oh my gosh, and I completely forgot that I did this as well. I did clean up the staff center, and it is looking a lot nicer in here for the staff, so that's great. Oh, we got some quarantine passed. I think 2 is the minimum, so we can probably move these 2. And let's see, I think that they did get one in here. Yes, they did. So let's get this education board up and running. Oh, here they come. Let's see how they're feeling about the terrain. They need more short grass. No problem. Let's grab some short grass. They have plenty of water, which is good. Okay, so other than that, they're pretty happy. Let's see. We won't really have... oh, we are making money, so that's positive. I am going to release these to the wild because I do want to earn more conservation credits to get more animals. So we'll release these guys. Seems like our zoo is making money just fine without any extra help. And guests now think that our zoo ticket is too low, so we will bump that up. Let's see, no security guard. Maybe we can get one now. Let's go ahead and put one there. The butterfly house is still very busy. I should check the heat maps here. Habitat, traversable area. Perfect. So there's nowhere for them to run out to. And they can kind of get into this area. Let me... okay, the staff can get everywhere too. That is good. That is what we want to see. We will have to keep an eye out for the Japanese macaques. I don't know if they'll be able to escape anywhere, but this is good. I kind of wanted this back area to be more just for the climbing animals, so that works perfectly. And we will get more in there for them soon. Oh, look at the cranes out here. Look at them. Oh, there's so many of them. They look so good. Let's see about getting some nature in here for them. Okay, let's see. Okay, I want to pause really quick. It doesn't look like they're running, which is a good sign that they can't get out. Let's take a look. It looks like... I'm surprised that they can traverse this area, but okay. They can get all over in here, which is wonderful. They can climb all over the place, which is perfect. I wanted them to have lots of climbing, an area to run around in. That's amazing. Okay, so we can hit play. That is perfect news. Is exactly what we wanted to hear. Oh my gosh, I love the noises that these guys make. They're so noisy. Okay, I will also go ahead and put the education for the Japanese macaques back here, that people can read about them. And there is no power, so we are going to need to get some power back here. I actually have no idea if they're upside down, but I just assume that they are. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, where do I want to put the power source? Maybe we can put it out here and we can make it into a building, and maybe we can put a staff center over here too, and a research center. I don't know about the research center. I'm trying to think if I want to put this here. I don't know. We do need power though, so like I definitely have to put it somewhere. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it here, and I will work on getting it up to snuff so that it doesn't bother people too much. Maybe we can put it in a building. Put it in an ugly little breeze block building so that no one actually has to look at it. Wow, I wonder what that is. And I will put some foliage around it. Okay, let's pause for a second. There is a lot of litter happening here. This is actually ridiculous. So let's get some bins in here for people to use instead of throwing their trash on the ground. The littering in Planet Zoo is just nuts. I don't know if people are like this in real life, but oh my goodness. And let's grab some donation spots. We can put them on the corners of the building here. So because this is sandbox mode, all of my staff are fully trained. I don't actually need to train any of them, but I might grab another caretaker in here and maybe another keeper just to keep up with everything, because we do have 3 total exhibits in here now, and I think that's just a little bit too much for one keeper to handle. So we'll go ahead and get another one in here. Hopefully they're able to get the ground cleaned up here soon. And let's go ahead. I'm going to turn random rotation on, and I'm going to try to get some shrubbery around this transformer so to reduce the amount of negative impact on our guests. Oh, I'm curious. Who escaped and how? How? Wait, what? I think this might just be this has to be a... That's not right, because there's no reason that they should be able to get out. Okay, what if I move this just a tad? Let's see. Okay, let me see. I'm a little confused. Okay, so they shouldn't be able to get out now. I'm not sure why it said that all of a sudden that they could get out there. Very weird. If I need to, I can put a solid like glass out here as well to ensure that there's no more issues. I'm not sure what happened there though. That seemed like a one-off situation. I will continue to try to fix this negative impact that's happening on the guests over here. Oh no, not another one. Okay, hold on. Who's escaped now? I feel like they're just walking out. Like they're just phasing through the barriers. Yeah, I think that they're just accidentally phasing out, and maybe it's because of this climbing area that's right next to the window. So I'll go ahead and remove this. I did move this stuff further away. I don't know if that's going to be enough. If it does continue to be an issue, we can of course move it, but hopefully it's not. Oh, who kicked over my trash can? Rude. Okay, let's also... We have one security guard. Can we maybe get some cameras in? Maybe we can put a camera over here. Just in case, because I guess now that we've expanded our zoo a little bit. Not only do they not want to throw away their trash, but they also want to vandalize our property because we are encouraging people to throw their trash away. Rude. Okay, let's also see about, benches. Because there's nowhere for our guests to sit right now, which I don't know how they're feeling about that. Maybe that is why they're kicking over our bins. Let's get some more sitting spots in for our guests. All right, let's go ahead and hit play. Let's see. Low welfare. Why? Hold on. Something's not right for them. Well, that should fix soon. They also really like rocks, so let's get rock in their area. They do not like how much long grass is around, which we can definitely fix. There we go. Maybe we can put some more rock in here. Okay. Snow. They like cold. Okay. Let's make this area snowy for them. I might end up having to make this completely enclosed in glass. Guess I should have paid attention to their temperature needs. It's okay. We can just put some coolers in here. Let's see. Where are those? Temperatures, heaters, and coolers. Let's turn off these blueprints again. There we go. Maybe I like to put these like on the bottom of climbing structures and just make them hidden. Let's see. There we go. Can you see that through the top? A little bit, but not too much. So what we can do is we can take this and just pull it down a tad. And it looks like that's pretty chilly. Let's put one. We can pull it down a tad and put one over here. And probably one over here too, just in case. Okay, let's check out their other needs, see if there's anything else that we can help them with. Social is not good. Oh, social's fine. Habitat. Oh, they don't like the plants in here. What plants do you not like? Oh, there's not enough. Okay, gotcha. I hear ya. Okay, I will work on that. How are you feeling now? We are right at the bare minimum of the amount of nature that you are comfortable with. We can keep adding. No worries, as long as they're happy for now though, because when they're unhappy, that's what we don't want. Okay, so that's looking better. All right, got more mechanic research done. Oh my gosh, we're already done with conservation theme. Okay. Oh man, what do we want to do next? Oh, maybe power. That way we don't have to just have substations and we can do other stuff. Let's check out our animals. I might go ahead, since we've got new babies, we might go ahead and actually let me send these guys to the trade center. And I'll decide what to do with them later. I did want to go ahead though, and before I forget, let's upgrade their food quality. Okay, there we go. Maybe we can get more in here now, nature-wise, for our friends. Okay, let's see how they're doing. Plenty of water area. Okay, great. And we've got over 1,000 conservation credits. So I feel like that means that we can probably get a pretty high-value animal next time and put in a really cool exhibit. We might do something over here, that way it's not too far away from the keepers area. And that'll just help even out our zoo. I think our zoo's looking a lot better. There's still more to be done, but this habitat looks very pretty. I do want to put some trim around the roof here. I wanted to do that on this building as well, so maybe next time I'll make sure to take care of that. Let's learn a little bit more about our red crown crane friends. All right, so the red crown crane is a large Asian bird that came with the Wetlands Animal Pack, if you were wondering. It is amongst the largest of cranes, and it is a species of wading bird native to the wetlands, rivers, and tidal flats of eastern Russia, China, Mongolia, Korea, and Japan. Many cranes migrate and spend their summer in Russia, China and Mongolia, and in the winter in Korea and China. Japanese population of red-crowned cranes, however, are residents and do not migrate. The plumage of red-crowned cranes is white with black tail feathers, neck, and face, as well as a row of black feathers on the wings. They are named for the distinctive patch of bare red skin on the top of their head. Red-crowned cranes are listed as a vulnerable species. In Japan, much of their natural wetland habitat has been destroyed for human settlement and infrastructure, while many of the areas in China used by migrating populations have been converted to farmland. To protect cranes, conservation groups have begun to create habitats for them and study their migration paths to better understand their choice of location. Additionally, captive breeding and reintroduction programs are in place to help bolster wild crane populations. Red-crowned cranes may live solitary or in large flocks. Within flocks, there will be a mix of solitary cranes and mated pairs with or without offspring. They are sociable species but will act aggressively towards each other if they do not have enough space. Red-crowned cranes have cultural significance in Chinese, Japanese, and Korean myths, attributed with virtues like loyalty, purity, strength, and peace. The mating dance, called duets, of the red-crowned crane are very complex and involve two cranes mimicking each other. While their meaning is not yet fully understood, dancing in cranes is generally thought to express excitement. The red-crowned crane will be highly aggressive towards any animal approaching their nest, and red-crowned cranes are the heaviest crane species, with record weights measured at 33 pounds. The red-crowned crane can also reach an age of up to 75 years in captivity, which makes them one of the longest living bird species. That is amazing. Now let's learn a little bit more about our Japanese macaque friends as well. The Japanese macaque is a species of monkey endemic to the island of Japan. It lives in a variety of environments, including the subarctic forests of Japan's northern regions, and is therefore also known as the snow monkey. It has a thick beige fur coat, white belly, and pink face. Japanese macaques are extremely social animals, living in groups that can include up to 100 individuals. These are primarily made up of related females and their offspring, but also include a smaller number of unrelated males. During the mating season, a male and female macaques enter several couple-like relationships called a consortship. Each lasts for a few days, during which they will eat, sleep, and travel together. Ultimately, this process will result in the female deciding whether she will allow the male to mate with her or not. Females are also more likely to stay with dominant male for longer than a beta male, as they are better at guarding their mates. A macaque pregnancy lasts 4.5 months, and the mother will give birth to a single baby, which will remain close by until it is between the ages of 3 and 4. After this point, they will begin to distance themselves. Females will still remain with their mother's group, whereas males will leave to join an unrelated group. Japanese macaques are well adapted to the cold, capable of withstanding temperatures of -20 degrees Celsius, which is also -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Female Japanese macaques become good friends by grooming each other. They have been seen washing sand and dirt off sweet potatoes prior to eating them, and they enjoy warming up in hot springs in cold winters, something they learned from watching humans. Some groups of Japanese macaques play with stones. With primates, this is often a precursor to learning to use tools. That is so fun. Well, I hope that you guys enjoy learning about our new zoo friends. We definitely have come a long way today, and I'm so happy to welcome our new friends to the zoo. I hope that they remain happy here playing around. It's so good to see them running around right now, actually. Oh, we're just phasing through the fence. Yeah, so that's definitely something that I'll have to keep an eye on, them phasing through the fences for some reason. But I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. If there's any animals that you want to see in this zoo, please let me know. If you have any comments, suggestions, or feedback, please feel free to leave that down below in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. I definitely appreciate feedback if there's something that I can improve or I just don't know some things. There's so many features in this game and I feel like I'm always learning them, so please feel free to let me know if you see something that I can make better. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Bye.